Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I want to talk to you primarily about three things today. Number one, a 100-kilometer march for 2,500 Ansarullah Yemeni army, raising flags of Yemen and Palestine and the meanings behind that. The second thing that I want to talk to you about is the latest developments from Gaza and two extremely important messages from number one, Abu Hamza, who is the spokesperson for Saraya al-Quds, the armed wing of the PIJ. The second message is from an Al-Qassam soldier directly from Gaza, including a couple of other developments. The first thing is Yemen. So, number one, the Yemeni army appears to be the only noble Arab army, the only Arab army that is standing up against this genocide, against this massacre, the only army that's bravely standing when all of the others are cowards and sitting down in fear of retaliation. They had two military exercises where they had Israeli settlements, an example of an Israeli settlement, an Israeli post. They attacked it and they also kidnapped some Israeli soldiers. So this march that they had today, the 100-kilometer march with 2,500 soldiers, it's a message for Israel. It's a message for the genocide coalition that these people are ready. They're not just talking. They told them that we have surprises. They clearly do have surprises. They started off by taking over ships. Then when the genocide coalition started attacking them, they obviously start to take down ships and attack them as well. Anything that's just related to Israel, by the way. The bar started to get raised by the genocide coalition, not the Yemenis really. And these people are signaling that we're willing to go and invade this occupation, really, this genocide state. And we wouldn't be surprised if they do at some point. So far, they've surprised us with many of their actions. They haven't stopped. They've increased the level of activity. And they constantly send messages to the genocide state and the supporters of the genocide state that we're not stopping until the genocide is stopped. That's number one with regards to Yemen, the only brave, noble Arab army. Second thing that I want to talk about, Hayy al-Zaytun, a Zaytun neighborhood, it appears to be that this place is becoming the nightmare for the occupation. The level of resistance to a high degree resembles what happened in Khan Yunis, but it could be even worse. Like Israel is simply unable to go in a few meters in Hayy al-Zaytun without getting attacked, eliminated, bombarded with everything. Al-Qassam brigades released images of them attacking tanks, bulldozers trying to pave the way for other tanks, from the ground, from over the ground, from buildings, with Yasin 105, with sideboards. They're not stopping. They're annihilating them. Then we had Saraya al-Quds, the armed wing of the PIJ, releasing images of them blasting the IOF with a 107 missile from a building. They dig a hole from a building and they shoot the Israeli occupation forces. Then we had two very interesting messages. The first message was from a soldier from Al-Qassam brigades in Gaza, sending a message to Netanyahu. He said, Netanyahu, you're promising to dismantle Al-Qassam forces. We promise to dismantle your forces and return your soldiers as bones in coffins to Israel. That's the first message from an Al-Qassam soldier. The second message is from Abu Hamza. Abu Hamza is the spokesperson for Saraya al-Quds, the armed wing of the PIJ. He released a statement saying that first and foremost, we're capable of continuing the battle regardless of its length until the occupation is defeated. That's number one. Second thing he said that's most significant, we declare the continuation of Al-Aqsa flood on the basis of unified squares in Gaza, Lebanon, Iraq, and Yemen. Unified squares is a reference that they use, Wahdat al-Sahat in Arabic, to highlight that they are going to continue the battles with Israel. These were the main things that I want to talk to you about tonight. In my live stream, I will be talking about the win of George Galloway, him dedicating it for Gaza, and the shameful statements yet again from Sunak. So join me at 9:30. It's open for members and subscribers to join in and ask questions as well. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.